All right. Anyway, so you want to get started with the
Throw
Yo,
something at me.
what the heck? I
Are you
got
already
two
dying?
semi-auto snipers. Okay, so I kind of want to tell you these stories because like the stories I have are kind of ridiculous. So they're kind of just like the crazy stuff that I've seen in college, like my crazy encounters so far. Just in this week alone, I've had like 6 ridiculous encounters. So the first one, the very first one this week, I can't remember what it was. Yo, help me, help me, help me. Oh, shoot.
I'm gonna...
Alrighty then. All I had was, I got 3 semi-auto snipers. That's not true, I only got 2, but...
Anyway, tell me this story about college.
Alright. So, on Tuesday, I think it was. No, on Monday, right? So the very first day that I get back from frickin' the weekend, right? I almost missed class because I forgot what time my class was, right? So it was like I was just sitting there because like, so you know how I have that like big old break in the middle of my classes. Like, so I go from. Dang, you got wrecked.
I only had a hand cannon and an AR.
all I had was semi-autos. I got 2 of them in a row. But yeah, so like. Very first day I come back, right? And I almost missed my class because I forget what time my class is. Right, so I have that big break from like 2 to like 5:30. So I like go to the gym and like I come back and I'm just sitting there waiting and I look down and it's like 5:35, right? And I'm like, wait a minute, why does that sound familiar? Like, why is 5:30 like sound so familiar? And then I remembered. And so I start running to class from like the sub, right? The student union building or whatever. Oh my goodness, I'm sitting there running for like a good like 5 minutes to get to class on time. Well, just to get to class in general actually, because I was already late. But this guy like out of nowhere just starts running after me. I was like scared as heck. This dude just out of nowhere just starts running with me, and then he like starts asking me a bunch of questions and like trying to get information from me and stuff. Like, it was super weird. Turns out this guy's from like a Christian group, right? And he's like trying to get me to like go to their little frickin' meeting or whatever on Tuesday. Like, he ran with me for 5 minutes just to get me to go to like some little Christian group, right?
Yeah.
It was no, but I gave him a. Oh my goodness. I know. Well, I didn't say yes. No, because I couldn't go. Like the time. Like okay. Like, honestly, it was impressive. Like, to have that much commitment to your little Christian group to get one person to go just to like do it. Like, it was cool. It was cool. I
would have gone and talked about evolution. Then like, I would have brought a friend. Right? Like, I would have brought you. And I'd been like, yeah, I believe in evolution. We've gone on and on about it. And when well, whatever. Anyways,
I went for an SMG and someone else got it.
Talking about like Pokemon or something like that. Like, you're talking about Pokemon evolution the whole time, and they'd be like, what is this dude on about?
No, so I couldn't go because it was at the time, it was at like 7 or whatever when I had class the next day, so I couldn't go. So I was like, I can't go, and he's like, well, can I get your number? So I ended up giving him my number, right? Which probably
he's not really like a Christian dude. He's just like
he's just some like pervert. Yo, that'd be so weird. No, but like, yeah, he's like texted me a couple of times already to try and get me to go to like some other stuff. Like, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, it's impressive. Like, I like his commitment and all, but like, it's still really weird. That very next day, right, that Tuesday, I'm walking back to my car from class, and right, so I park way off campus, so I'm walking for like a good 20 minutes, right? Yeah. So I'm just like on my phone, like just blindly walking, and then all of a sudden I just see this dude, right, in the middle of the street, just nobody around him, just sitting there, like, and his bike was falling over. Like, I was like, what the heck, what is this dude doing? And he looked like super dazed, right? So I like go up to him like, are you alright, dude? Like, what happened? He turns towards... No.
Danger, danger, dude. Have you never heard of it?
Yes, I have. No, because he looked like he was like hurt, but like I couldn't tell. So I was like really confused. So I went up to him, like just in the middle of the street too, like just sitting there. So I'm like, so I was super confused. So I went up to him, right? And I say, dude, are you all right? And he turns towards me, and he's got this freaking huge gash in his head. I can literally see his skull, like it is so big. It was nasty, dude. And then like, right, so I can see this dude's skull, and he's just sitting there like, nobody's around him. Like I couldn't see like anybody like who'd hit him or like anything. And so I start asking him questions, and I get him off to the side of the road, right? And a bunch of people start to crowd around me as I'm like taking care of this guy, right? And I'm just like, guys, back away, like it's okay, like, and they're all like super grossed out because it's.
I'm cool.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. I was like, dude, I'm an EMT. Like, just calm down. Like, I got this. Right? I told somebody to call the police and somebody else to get like a towel or something to like put on his head, right? And so I'm just sitting there like, and this guy's just skull is just popping out like, oh, and it's just bleeding like down the side of his face. Funny thing is, like by the end of it, like he was like, when the paramedics arrived, right? They were like, so you can see your skull right there, right? And it's just sitting right out there. And that guy's like, wait, I hit my head? Like, this guy didn't even know he fell. But yeah, he was talking to me, like, perfectly.
You think he's on drugs?
Oh, no, I highly doubt it. Like, it just seemed like so like, I got the story from him, right? So I asked him all the questions, right? And like, you know who the president is, you know what time it is, you know what day it is, you know, all that. Yeah, like, just the normal questions, right? And he didn't seem like dazed at all, right? He seemed totally fine. The only thing that seemed out of the ordinary was he had no idea that his head was bleeding. And he was sitting there with like the whole right side of his frickin' body covered in blood.
You should just hit it so hard. He didn't know what injury was.
he couldn't feel pain. He just hit his head so hard. The next couple of days, and he's probably was in the hospital for a day or two just on like bed rest and stuff, but like I guarantee you he was like totally fine, or is like he's definitely gonna have stitches because like you can literally see his skull. Oh, we're being sniped at though. Well then, I forgot. There's a couple of other ones.
I'm a manager. So I'm a manager, right? But I haven't gotten any of your stuff in from corporate yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still in like the basic crew member stuff.
So but you're getting paid manager status, right?
Yeah, and I'm an acting manager. Like I act as one. I still need to go through training for like shifts and safes and stuff like that. But I get paid and everything, so I don't care. Anyway.
Right.
It's so funny when like the customer wants to talk to the manager. I'm like, I am one, and they look at me. They're like, no, you're not. I'm like, yeah. You know, next time someone asks to talk to a manager, I'm just gonna do like a spin and be like, what can I do for you?
I do it weirdly. Like a lot of people think.
Oh, person.
They came on me.
Oh,
dude, they two-shot me. They have a heavy. They have a heavy.
What? I hit them like that?
Oh! 85!
Oh! Double pump is back in!
No, it's not.
I just double pumped. What do you mean? Get out of. Oh,
you're.
Oh!
What is that noise? Oh!
That's weird. Is that really what the pistols look like?
Yo! Dude!
You had a pistol.
Dude, literally, my game lagged. No, I legit like lagged so bad. I heard the sounds and that was it. That was all. Like I couldn't. Nothing was moving for me. I just heard, and then, and that's it. So I must have just been shooting at a wall.
You were.
Yeah, see, I like legit lagged so bad I couldn't even move. Like, I was just sitting there, and I was just shooting, and I could hear the sounds, and that was it. I'll show you.
I don't believe it.
I'll show you.
I'll be your first viewer. Of course, I'll see it. Love us.
Oh
Donate to my PayPal. Links in the description.
Don't donate to his PayPal. He's a freaking scrub.
Oh, what are the new items? You there?
Yeah. Why?
Charge! Like everyone's in high school. Are you ready? This one's beautiful though.
Stop. This is the best move, okay?
No, because for me it's dead on.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh! There we go.
We're done.
I got it on my screen.
Please subscribe. We do daily SMRs. Donate. Donate to our PayPals. Link in the description. Subscribe.